And na Monsieur Jean Nkwete that when the Secretary General of the Central Committee for CPDM. He entered na Bamenda so when I see him na Governor of Bamenda that Lele Afrique and the former Prime Minister Monsieur Philemon Yang and other dignitaries that come out in their attire CPDM for can welcome the Secretary General for the Central Committee for CPDM. Why me I make this audio? Now because for 2017, 18, 19 we'll be to get all kind AMBA stupid noise for Facebook and lockdowns on ground zero. Whenever a Cameroon minister or some person of this kind of high caliber if they visit the northwest or the southwest region, they lock places them down, shoot places them, you know, commit all kind of atrocities them. Obviously, it no bear no fruits. The reality now say they don't tire. They don't tire. So last weekend, the same Monsieur Jean Nkwete, he be there for Southwest, he be there for go sort out the committee, the CPDM committee for Southwest, and now he there for Northwest. And also, we also know say the 6th of November, now the anniversary where President Paul Biya come to power for 1982. So the 6th of November, in 4 days time, it could be now 41 years where it don't be in power. Of course, CPDM is a plan for throw a big massive party where they go get dignitaries that come out all over Cameroon, where they go there for grandstand, for commercial avenue, for Bamenda, for Manfe, for Boya, and everywhere else where they go, the CPDM they go to celebrate the anniversary, 41 years in power. Which power AMBA terrorists they get them, even for try for disturb. They don't even get the ability just for disturb. Just like how they make noise about African Nations Cup. They can't hold the African Nations Cup for Limbe. The football teams they be staying at hotels and for Boya and for Limbe. They play football tournaments who take 2-3 weeks, they complete them. Not even the capability for disturb, they don't get them. And back then for 2018, 2019, they be actually get more AMBA terrorists for Bush. They be even make small noise. But 2023, we don't kiki the food them, display their diabody them for Bisek Junction and everywhere else. We don't reduce them in number, reduce the ability for fundraise, reduce the weapons the way it is in their hands. Now why that when I say I'm today, ministers they enter come out AMBA not for even get time. AMBA they get the time now when civilian it they pass. Now for they show their power. For example, poor people then for Guzang market they take and do public execution. Small quarter head for Nibong quarter for my phone Quen for they go kill them. Small picking they want go for school, they target them. Now for they AMBA terrorists their power a day. But when I see that the whole Secretary General for CPDM now that he enter Bamenda, not even Facebook thread. Now for tell you how much we don't defeat AMBAZONIA terrorism. They know first, I mean, we know very well say the 6th of November every year for the past 41 years they celebrate CPDM everywhere inside Cameroon. Last year they throw a big gala for Commercial Avenue. No mosquito, no pass, no fly, no pass. Who said the Ayabacho the day? Capo Daniel and all the other fools them. Not even the capability for disturb, they don't have it. They work and make noise. And then when they go kill some innocent person like some man way, it will be mentally challenged. For Kumbo, they go catch and kill them, put them for truck, they push them, then they work a lie city so they don't kill a Kelebe and Yeman that. Their power start and end now with civilians, unarmed civilians. Now also where their power start and end. They don't fit challenge the Cameroon military. Now which divisional officers are they? Where no day for your division or for your office? No one. All the SDOs they day for their office in the Anglophone zone. All the governors they day for their office. AMBA no get power. Now toothless bulldogs. Even bulldogs have a feedback. They want them now just some shit no wipe last way. They don't even get the capability for make noise. We don't take away even that capability where they be getting for make noise on Facebook. They cannot make the noise anymore. The Prime Minister, head of government, if they visit the Southwest now, AMBA they don't even, I mean, of course they know, say if they visit because a whole dignitary like the Prime Minister before he want travel, if they get itinerary, they get planning, they get the secretary and all of those places, then they plan the meetings where they go. For example, the last meeting maybe enter for Southwest and for Northwest If the council can't do an assessment of the implementation of the resolutions from the Grand National Dialogue. So it been a massive event where they plan them weeks in advance. When I think say the AMBA terrorists, nobody knows say Prime Minister, His Excellency Chief Dr. John Gute, the camp Bamenda, they knew. When I think say they nobody knows say the camp for Boya, they knew. But not even Facebook threat, not even an attempt for disruptive visit. Why is that? Now because they are giving up. They don't get the capability. They don't see and say those stupid noise where they can't make them for Facebook, say they try for threatening. It instead make them look stupid. Because at the end of the day, they go back and back and back, and at the end of the day, they think it will come pass fine, and no man will give a damn about what way they talk. You can't they put lockdown for 3 weeks for Mundemba or now for Wusa, because the event, for example, time where the French president, Emmanuel Macron, he be visit Cameroon, he end for Yaoundé. Bamenda people, they give themselves lockdown. And when they say we're foolish, we start the vex. That is the height of stupidity. Emmanuel Macron no care and he no even notice say something they happen. He end for Yaoundé, get the talks, discussions, and whatever he can for do for Yaoundé, and then he fly back out of the country. He no be even there for Cameroon up to 24 hours. When I give ourselves lockdown for Bamenda and everywhere else, that is stupidity. When I see how they make noise about African Nations Cup, and in the end, the African Nations Cup is hold inside Limbe, they don't get the capability for do nothing. And we don't tell when Cameroon government need to fight the AMBA terrorists because they understand saying are idiots. Where they just make noise. The day where they focus on them, they wipe them through them. What's that RKD? What's that Bitacola day? Transporter. The other day na poison. They display the Ikakas now for Bisek Junction. What's that the one we make noise for Libya Len? Ayeke and Oliver Film Marshall. Now firewood they use them for Naki for head. So when I see them, and then now why that way? Where some idiots, them like when AMBA terrorists, they go kill some innocent civilian or they go do public executions of poor villagers and for Guzang. You could get some 10 France so-called journalists, they come, they begin to talk about how may they go dialogue, may they go negotiate. About what? You go dialogue with who about what? For negotiate waiting. So may they stop for they kill themselves. Because they clearly they are not fighting against the Cameroon government. Even this guy, Capo Daniel, don't talk him. They kidnapping for ransom where they on the rise for Bamenda. They kidnap the Cameroon military. No. They block the road where they go Bangui. Escape Cameroon military, they pass that road, they pass every day. Military motor, they pass up and down, up and down. When military come, they shoot no white blast, they run, enter for bush. When civilian motor one pass, they climb on top road because now for their power day. For the disturb and then for the torture and punish the Anglophone civilians them. Extort money from them, kill them, kidnap them for ransom. Now for the way the AMBA terrorists their power start and now for their power end. Now Secretary General that for CPDM, he enter Bamenda. Like I talk, not even Facebook threat. They're not even threatening for Facebook. They not even attempt for disruptive visit. And as I talk at the record, so in 4 days time, CPDM it go hold a grand gala for celebrate 41 years in power for President Paul Biya. For Commercial Avenue, grandstand. They don't hide them. Like the AMBA terrorists, they hide for bush, they hide their face and all of that nonsense. No. Grandstand, where they write up there, grandstand, Commercial Avenue, now for they go celebrate them. We not get capability for even disturb. We not they go hide for bush. When military come, we not run. But military camps, they get signboard for there where they talk say Legion Kumba. Legion this. They say the 5th military region for Bamenda, na the office this. The general name na General Buba, na in this, na a picture this, na a name this, na a office this. They know they hide. Because it's legitimate something. They said Gendarmerie Brigade for this place, company commander for this place, na a name this, na a picture this, na a office this. They get signboard for outside where the point direction say in 100 meters, you go see Gendarmerie position day for day. And that Gendarmerie don't day for the past 20, 30 years. We not get the capability for move one eye gendarme post when now 4 eye gendarme the day for day. Like that for Southwest day for Manu, where they will go try for attack some gendarme post. When now 4 eye gendarme the day for day. Them 20 for ADF, they come for they can't attack them. They not even wound one gendarme. The gendarme they instead wire them 5 through and kill them. The rest they run. When I work at disgraced people, they say we fight war. And then some 10 French journalists, they work at talk about war. When I even spell war, not 3 letters, but can you spell it? Can you spell war? Because if you talk for Facebook be free. You work at make noise. Send me to go dialogue. Dialogue about what? To achieve what? Negotiating what? We should know why last them when they don't get the capability to do anything except for kill their own people. And when at the year they talk about kill their own people, ask yourself, say, the people themselves with the AMBA, they target them, now who them? No, not the people the way they give them the guns. That is a fact. Now the people the way they sponsor them, where they collect information, go tell them, say, oh, gendarme they come, the AMBA they run. Oh, take 500. When I want to go farm, when I reach drop 500, they pick them now. Okay. They take that 500, now they add them, they go buy gun, go buy bullet. Time reach, chop no day for them for chop. What do you think they will do? They get that gun for your hand now. They go kidnap the nearest person where they close to you. Proximity. They go kidnap you, hold them, torture you till your family send money because they need for chop. Now man picking no, blood there for his skin no, red-blooded, virile man picking. When he want for, for sleep woman, he go turn left, right, he look at the most youngest, beautiful girl with there for Cartier. He catch him. Take and say, now a woman start sleep and put belly. You go do it. He get gun no, you don't get gun. But now who buy the gun game? Now you buy them. I know they talk, say, maybe we blame Anglophones or whatever. I just talk now the truth, now the reality. The reality now say with it. This picking them, now Anglophone picking them. Now we Anglophones born them. Now we Anglophones radicalize them. Now we Anglophones, we give them those weapons. Now we Anglophones today will feel the impact of that AMBAZONIA terrorism. And not only we, the Anglophones, will get the powers for stop the nonsense. Yes. And there is only one way to do that. I will let Oka Nasri Clovis explain them for una better.
If you want to destroy AMBA for your community, no be by talk, you must kunkumize them. I say wait, you must prepare for kunkumize them. If you not kunkumize them, not you give up. You must do it, kunkumize them. Listen and listen very good. I tell you authoritatively, very, very well. Say no man on earth today, even Ayubacho, may challenge me for this. And one picking for AJ, I stop activism. No one of it is I'm not picking. Chris Anu not fit. This I'm not one picking for Ground Zero. No one activist for diaspora fit this I'm picking for Ground Zero. No one no fit. No one. I didn't make them up. I'm not don't tell them openly no. Say they have got diaspora no. Diaspora no. Even they say don't confess, they boy them on ground. They be the first listening to the bed today. And they listen. I want to ask you where you watch me today. Now, how do you intend for move that gun for that picking hand? What if you give him? Now, I come again for the narrative. Now I talk about this, that. I want to ask you, how much if you give Sagat for drop? Because Sagat was an ex-convict. Come up for prison for Boya. Now I talk him. Even them, they don't confess him. Now, what you get for do? Forget about the AMBA boy. Go after the people them around you where they give that support. Now, best way they cut it Odeshi. Best way to give you that information, say, I mean, if you come, the man a black leg, the man a C leg, the man a L leg, if you go take, go give AMBA boy. The people that they there for their community, they contribute money, give them. The people that they go take money, go give that boy, they go buy chop. Now they target that. When you start wipe that one, them so all the AMBA boy will be useless. Now you know, so the AMBA boy they go follow this manga for the pen that they can show this way where they pass. Forget about the smooth, don't know road where they pass. Go lay ambush where they go take it. You know, say, mommy has there for this side, papa has there for this side, still has there for this side, because they has there for this side. When you get all those things there for you, just don't hold and quiet. They will touch your own to bam, go after your own wipe out. Now the truth, but the reality. No man will get monopoly over violence. Not touch your man, no one will touch your own. Because we start doing sins, I'm not going to ever kidnap no man. You know, ever enter man in a black leg. They'll tell you, Peter, John, hey, go what they want in a black leg. He'll tell you, say, Grand, may God punish you. You take your hand, go do them. Because you know very well, when he do them, you go wipe your own too.
Today, we wept for our Ambazonian forces them, for ADF, where La République du Cameroon, it don't come attack their main base Their mother base were there for EY, killing, I think, 7 confirmed dead from the soldier. They report 7 dead and some other one then be wounded. And thank God, big number is succeed for manage for escape the ambush. Be as it be. Today we don't get this report where they come from Batibo now from yesterday. We don't give time me the ADF people them since now their group me them come talk so that they will inform our public for which will happen. But I believe say by now all Manda here which will happen. Cameroon military that invade EY. Them ambush the headquarters for ADF, killing some soldier. Them for there about 7 of them according to the soldier we talk for me, and some other one. Them big number he successfully escaped for that attack. Now a very, very, very sad day for me because I know some of those boys. Them now boys who around work with them for a long time, and it be a very sad day for AMBAZONIA. And this type of things, now things the way it be predictable. Now how many men comes and therefore AMBAZONIA will still get them. For the beginning of this struggle, I become in the middle of the struggle. Actually, when I be joined with Ayabacho, I become up with this program. They take over. The plan it be na say we from talking to international expert them for be able for even show a potential. So if it get international backing, we need for be able for take even one city for our country. Man control them, at least for demonstrate them. So if we take over a country, without even see even rebel them for Congo, they don't do similar ability, demonstrate for enter territory the way they know if you rule them, but show physical control for those territory. Will be supposed for after at least 4 years or 3 years inside our struggle, amount forces the way they for collaborate. You look come then like the one for inside Oko, General Bush Rambo, the one for Bui. Will be supposed to make collaboration with force and if we collaborate, if we bring even 5,000 soldiers them, even if now 1,000 of them be armed, for be able to take even over Kumba, Boya, Manfi, or even a small urban or suburban area where they feel mount roadblock, then they will get administrator, then they meet and come can talk for the population, for do propaganda, for show the war say will be capable, will be organized, or soldier then be disciplined, they take order. But for this past 7 years, all those ability for create unity amongst ourselves and the soldiers and for collaborate, it nobody ever work because all man the one work now for a group. No be saying that because that group will be effective, but now because for secure their own political future, or nobody even get a country. All attempt then be destroyed. That way Oliver Leke come for inside Lebialem, he ban all soldiers, them ban tigers of AMBAZONIA, block all group them. Stop me ADF no ever come for inside Lebialem before the one bring ADF back from through Bechati and all those areas them. Every group it ban one, middle one no can pass. So no PT2 he come, good soldier, he come they get problem with people for Bui, get problem with Saigon, get problem with talk and do their come. And we don't get these difficulties amongst we it boil down to just pure primitivity. And the primitive instinct then that for person where you never ever get. When something they come when they start fight with and never even receive anything. So the time I be there with big number, I go tell now how these things that they happen because now things the way be predictable. When I remember say big number for ADF, then capture, then take Captain Savior. After we done solve problem with Captain Commando. That way Captain Commando be there alive. I be talk for ye, me make peace. I bring my network there for ground and talk for ye. Bring ye and big number, me then come make peace. So they can take oath with Captain Savior. Before that one happen, I be call John Okoro, ye and Sikot Johnson. Then who come will give meeting and tell and say that they think this would one do. I be even one give the glory for Sikot because I be noticing a man way he too be very involved for self-defense for inside Batibo. So that made the thing work. But for Ayabacho, he only been a semi-Oma must come for inside under ADF. The same thing that will be talk with Aruke. I be one be Aruke. Aruke be dange history ADF. You know like they say he must come for ADF or not. Forces them for inside Boyo, then gather, then join state council, the one where they require state council for the Anthony Way Naibi be our civil leader for British Southern Cameroon resistance forces who have been created for Aruke. He come, he talks to all forces that are agree, so the one can work with we together I have a show. Benedict Kwatok say if they no work they no want for be ADF, we will never no support them. So now that kind of thing that it don't bring we down. Captain Savior and picking them for inside Gozang, they no be like ADF. They no go ever like them ADF. The traditional ruler them for the quarter head, they no man no ever like Ayabacho. They no go ever like them because of the history they don't get away. Now they know it till it happen. Captain Commando, it don't make peace with we. Savior, it don't can join we. They don't go take it for Batibo. Suta talk last October. He can start na do 1st of October parade. Talk say me na must stand up for from upu na me shine. He don't come and say one leave ADF go back go day with the brother them for goes and meet them form their group. When I talk say na by force una disarmy. Today una see he don't go join na La Republic now DDR. Now he provide them valid intelligence way they can kill people them. Now how he do go join La Republic? Number one thing now because the ADF no ever green say me form your own group or me people then they me other group that exist in Sabatibo except the ADF. They don't want to take over Grandpa for Bali Camp. They want to take over all money camp because Abachu won't be able to stand for talking na ED. Now only he won't be the leader. Now just the only thing that now the groupism, partisanship we don't take over our struggle to cause this problem them. They no forever be able to take over our EY. So the big room by the run the way we take them for run. They no forever be able. If Bati Bobby don't stand for that side, they defend their own, but they collaborate. If you fine. But when I talk na only una. Seseko una don't caution. All man, una don't talk, una don't dismiss people without any valid reason. It be okay for we forget differences, but we must always recognize say these differences no be disability. No be say if some man disagree with you today, you go talk to the one at La Republic. Some man all man voice must silence before people go hear you. No, we must get variety of voice. Even the stupid ones amongst us go get a place. But make stupidity not dominate. Una rango key na innocent two people. Una see? Una never see the connection. Then key na two innocent people for Gozang. Na make and the fun for Gozang way without wrong go for inside Yaoundé. He start talking me picking for Gozang, me the abandoned struggle. The picking necessary then look. Now that two the empty blood them. Captain Savior, he look how we the rank that people them. All he contribute they talk for you. Say when I see what they do, when I would do am. Na ADF. I abacho Lucas as when I can't take credit. Yes, now when I rank and send a black leg. When a pure lies. Now say then take and convince Captain Savior he go join La Republic. Because when I know if he allowing me exist the way he want them. Now must ADF. When I run this army, now when I run go become key civilian of a place. So when I say you go believe in the struggle now how? Now when I run Sally, now you don't go come back. They can't enter suite for inside EY. Usa General Cobra. When I carry say na me go thief for bank for Commercial Avenue. Now that thief so we go thief for bank, they make and then key General Cobra. God talk for me say, you know if he give God, you know if he give La Republic the glory. Now either way he die now for inside water carry and go because na person we don't work for me for a long time. Na me you are convinced now because of his love for me where General Cobra be decide say me Allah Bukam pay allegiance to ADF. Because Allah Bukam be been the red dragon of Allah Bukam. They no be ever been a ADF. They be the collaborate with all man, including with Seseko, their group, everybody. Now me I bring them under ADF. When I make and kill that boy. They got the hand where be there for you to protect it, come out. Because when I go take it, use them for you, do not thief there for broke bank. Carry how much for they 50 million. When I run away to that money. Look at the amount of weapon. It die go with a chain cutter. How many chain cutter that when I collect money for when I see when I collect money for liberation tax, how many billion do I collect them? And how much weapon do I lost them? When I think very well, time where I be do ADF, they be raise the highest fund, buy the highest weapon. Now they recollect now the highest fund, but for the wrong way. Who's the weapon they go? The weapon they go back now for La Republic. Who's the soldier then they go back now for God? They go back now for God because of our own wickedness. Now we don't make them or don't lose ability, and from the beginning of 2023. Tower resign for sake of CRB, our people and say wait. If the measure general they can't die again, we no go fit replace them. The measure come the way to the whole struggle. Una go wait me the picking the way they give you voice for Southern Cameroon. Me them all go. Una go useless them all, transform them into something else. The struggle that already transformed, the fighting force that ran transform into a cartel with economic interests. I be time they start with brasseries. I talk brasseries who need to cancel the ban for brasseries because Guineans buy over brasseries and the Cameroon intelligence they don't allow me a political a financial interest it develop around brasseries where it become not viable for we to continue. Now small store they didn't sell brasseries. The BB one that they pay our soldiers and they bribe them for sale. It don't create when there is injustice where the poor people them they suffer. God the lefuna. I talk them all man green, but all man the fear for talk because they fear na popularity. They want na popularity more than they stand for the people them, the poor people them. Liberation you fight and for the poor people them you must put na the public interest first. From the day we arrest Mrs. Mundi, then bring Regina Mundi for Batibo. At stand talk say we must ask na the release for Bar Fongala for. All them for ADF they say we must take na money, 40 million. And if I know we put my foot for ground, we not for use anything political, the political agenda, for day because people are not interested in that. What happened? I wake up for morning time, we don't bring Cobra, I bring in the general for inside Lebialem, where may so rest in peace. Then come together for say me they can protect him. We will do this, we will do the politics now. We will use this woman, put the voice for AMBAZONIA for front. Only for me for 1 year. Now my intel person that within the force that they call me say negotiator and can they for inside camp. Negotiator and they for inside camp. A private security agent for Bamenda where they for up station, he they for camp. He can't see him, but they are there, but you say you know, he say you know even know. They didn't negotiate her for release Mrs. Mundi. Before what I do unclear, transaction that already happened, so that they know how the Miss Mundi they come out for inside camp. I recall so that them, then they didn't have their own side, a day as a day, think them pass the way a day. Man they come out from Gumba has not be all to where they talk him. But that very day, I be tell Ayabacho, you give order, say me then kill him. Then they fix you. I said they'll keep person where the person not there for one again. Talk, Capo Daniel, go talk, you go talk. But I be don't apologize to AMBAZONIA because why? We don't lose the control of our soldiers. We don't lose and mean say the political agenda, it don't lost. The soldier them, they don't be corrupt. Why? Because of the failure of my trip to Boya. If I start now with what? When diaspora meet ground zero, Tassan Wilfred, he meet up at Milan. The first conflict clash of culture, because we will do for diaspora, we don't grow for diaspora, will be a little bit different in our thinking. Tassan Wilfred start jealous at Milan. Now for the whole problem start this jealousy. Now the main thing that even though they give you higher position, it is the people that they look now only for diaspora person. Because at Milan game money, it is there for South Africa. Now the problem that we start. Before they want transform Skakuf, Seseko, they don't come build on that hatred. That initial hatred. If at Milan it be humble itself, if Tassan Wilfred, if you move that complexity we became for inside, now the small human error that we don't destroy we. And today now the same thing. You look at people who are talking against me, drawing cross on my head. What do you think is driving them? They are just jealous people. Envy over what? They think that we are sacrificing our life. People are jealous over it. This young man that they call him Nam or what they ever call him. This was the person working with Eric Tato saying that Ayabacho is La Republic. Capo Daniel cannot be a spokesman. I don't come over there if he's be a spokesman for Usai. Now in one place Ayabacho, the same man will be talk say be La Republic. La Ayabacho will get meeting for egg of they be talk say be La Republic. So people are motivated by envy, jealousy, crap mentality. But this is not unusual because anybody will don't go through slave. Even Martin Luther King, you read their writing at the same thing. We are not ready. We are not ready. We have not had that leader who can be followed. Because if I stand like the leader, the person who he don't really stand on the truth. How many people can follow somebody who is talking pidgin English in Ambazonia. We still have that problem of that barrier. We have a lot of barrier. But today we mourn the forces them for ADF we didn't die for mother camp. The reason why we didn't be able to breach the mother camp for ADF, it be simple. Now because of partisanship and because of radicalism for Ayabacho, all things start now with the killing of 2 innocent people for Gozang, where people are innocent people. Una kill them. Once una kill them, una allow La Republic for deceive the people for Gozang na say una see na the thing this way Ambazonia don't turn for B. Now that talk with them take and convince Captain Savior we be done be in an isolated place. Why it be in an isolated place? Because they ran this army talk say if it be on your own. Now the same thing that happened for Batibu, for Insa Mancon. They arrest Batman. The one do one for all man. Then if they even give the power for Ayabacho, what would he do? You don't already go for negotiate the first one with the United Nations. Francois Ford. You come up for inside room. Let's say we'll get something. Would the beg for survive? We'll not get anything, we'll not get power. Would we fight the war, not be so we like war. Would we fight the war and say, then do something for we will not be fit take them. Disgrace was lawyer them. Disgrace was students that we cannot take it. We were not even thinking whether we can win or not. It was the right thing to fight for self-defense. But as we are going along the road, we try to look what way can we win. We had mapped out ways we can win. But those ways were destroyed not by the enemy but by our people. Not by the enemy but our people. And as we keep on stagnating from 2018, go and look the map when we destroy CDC. Chris Anu went and take money, brought people to give Sako money. The whole thing collapsed. Eric Tato brought county by county with the whole aim to destroy another one. The whole thing collapsed. It come to you, Ayabacho. They say go and negotiate because they put Akwanga before. Akwanga is the main interlocutor between Ambazonia and the Swiss government. You don't want to do it because you have your enmity with him. You come and deceive us to go and attack him that he has eaten money from La Republic. But when you look on the ground, what Transporter was doing, nobody was doing. So between you and Akwanga, who was fighting against La Republic, it's obvious to everybody that it was Akwanga. We have destroyed each other. When people trust you as a leader, you have secret information, you come and use that opportunity to deceive your followers to go and be attacking people. And you are doing the same thing even today to me. So it's a sad day, and I do this podcast like a monologue to inform our people that the way things stands, if we don't position the struggle in a way that we can receive international support again to pressurize La Republique du Cameroon to make concession and preserve our right of independence in the future, we will eventually burn out those opportunities, and in the future we will not even have a voice to make a demand. We will lose the war, and it will be a total loss. La Republique will determine the end of the war. We will have no voice on how it will end. And for people who sees war as a means to maintain their power, the Bulu BT will not want this war to end. Look at Kunyam titles, look at their propaganda machine. They don't want this war to end. They don't even want any concession. They don't want Ambazonia to even say that they want to negotiate. Why? They make ridicule of our attempt to look for a peaceful solution because they want us to continue to fight. The war, it benefits Pobia. It makes him justify his longevity and his transition to power.